Kentucky is coming off the last-second loss to Ole Miss. Now, the Wildcats are 6-3, and yet there is part of the fan base that's frustrated that UK lost a couple of tough games to the Rebels and Florida. In a way, that's good because the expectation level has gone up for the program. But those small number of True Blue fans have to realize how far the program has come since the arrival of Coach Stoops and his staff. How about this? UK hasn't lost back-to-back games yet this season. While some of those negative comments could get to recruits, Vince Marrow says he's not worried.
If this was 3 years ago, when we were 2-10, coming off of what we took over, we are 6-3. Our recruits are very excited where we at. It's probably like the negative of some people on the outside that our recruits hear that stuff, but we're 6-3. I know this; they're very excited, and we want some big time guys, and probably about to close on some guys.
And here is Marrow's proof. Tonight, Ashton Pierre committed to Kentucky. He's a three-star out of Deerfield Beach, Florida, where some sites have him listed as a defensive end linebacker. Others say he's simply an athlete. He held 24 scholarship offers from schools like LSU, South Carolina, Oklahoma, Miami, and Michigan State. On October 22nd, Eric Bledsoe sent out a tweet that said, "I don't want to be here," meaning he wanted to be traded out of Phoenix. He got his wish today, but it wasn't back to L.A. Instead, the former Wildcat headed to Milwaukee to play with a pretty good young team. The Bucks send Greg Monroe and 2 conditional draft picks to Phoenix in exchange for Bledsoe. Another former Cat, Devin Booker, became the 4th youngest player in the NBA to score 3,000 points. The 3 to reach it faster: LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Carmelo Anthony. Booker is just starting his 3rd season in the NBA. And tonight, in the NBA, Malik Monk feeling pretty good in his first visit to Madison Square Garden to face the Knicks. Finished the first half with 18 points on 4 of 8 shooting from behind the three-point line. Knicks must have used a halftime to put together a pretty good plan to stop him. Monk finished with just 3 more points for 21 in the game. He was 5 of 12 for the game behind the arc. Hornets also lost 118 to 113. The Kentucky basketball team opens its season this Friday when former Cat Mark Pope brings his Utah Valley team to Rupp. Experts believe this Kentucky team will be pretty good on defense, even though they're young because of their size and long reach. And they should be able to switch on picks to defend many different size players.
I think I can guard the 1 to the 4 probably. Yeah. Like an undersized 4. Not like an Anthony Davis 4. Nah, I can't do that.
Because my arms are so long, I can guard a lot of players. I can guard bigger players. I can guard smaller players. And I feel like, I just got to basically just listen to what coach says, like I said. Just basically just guard.
Well, the college basketball early signing period begins tomorrow, and the Wildcats only have 1 player they expect to sign. That's point guard Emmanuel Quickly, expected to sign on Thursday. He's the 8th-ranked player in the class of 2018, according to 247sports.com. Louisville played its final exhibition game against crosstown school Bellarmine. Deng Adel led the way with 21 points, while VJ King added 14. Cardinals win 72-57. They open the season Sunday against George Mason. And the Keeneland November sales had a big one today. Stellar Wind, which is the daughter of Curlin, sold for $6 million. The buyer was Coolmore, which also purchased Teppan for $8 million yesterday in the Fasig-Tipton sales. Stellar Wind will be bred to American Pharoah. LEX 18 News will be right back.